Hey everyone, Richard here. So I have a pretty small haul today. Harley's Toys and Comics was hosting a 3-day show as the Escape the Heat show, I believe is what they would called it. I'll throw the little flyer they had up there. I believe it's the first time they ever had this particular show, and I decided to go check it out. Um, Decided to only go to one day because it's like a 45-minute drive away from me, and that's I don't like doing that. But I went ahead, checked it out, picked up a few things, managed to spend $150. But yeah, I'll just show you what I got. First up is actually I was just picking up a Kickstarter item, Bubba Patrol issue 5. Um, yeah, final issue of the series. Support your local creators. Looking forward to reading through this one, completing the story. Yeah, so there's that. Alright, so I actually only have 3 other items, and one of them has quite the story attached to it. So let's just get into it. First up, I picked up this. It's a really, really nice copy of Moon Knight number 25. It is an upgrade for me, which is why I got it. Um, yeah, really, really, really nice copy. It was pretty cheap. So yeah, grab that. Next up, I picked up this. Ignore that price. Like I said, I paid $150 for everything. So I got a deal. But a 9.4 copy of Uncanny X-Men 244, First Jubilee. It's the older case and label. Um, I've been wanting a graded copy of this for a while now, and with the deal that was struck, couldn't really turn it down. Guy was really, really nice. His name was Toby. But yeah, picked that up, and happy to have it. Alright, so this last book has a bit of a story to it. About 2 to 3 years ago now, I actually had a bunch of my comics stolen. I never really talked about it because I didn't really want to call attention to it. It was what it was. I did what I could to see if I could get a hold of them. Never had any luck. Lost some pretty big books in that particular event. But I kind of just, that was life. It is what it is. I let it go. And then I was walking around this show today, and the guy who I got the 244 from also had this in his box of slabs. And this right here is one of the books that was stolen from me 2 to 3 years ago. I know it is it because these books are serial numbered. It's got the exact serial number. I'm the one who took these to get signed. I'm the one who got it slabbed. And the guy just said he picked it up at one of the local comic shops about 2 years ago during Christmas time. I'm guessing the person who stole it from me just took it to the comic shop and pawned it off. Very interesting to get this back. A book I never really expected to see again, especially because it's limited to 185. So I didn't think I was ever see it again. I kind of started making a deal with him. I didn't actually tell him that it had been stolen until after I purchased it because I didn't want to influence him in that manner. I didn't want to take advantage of the situation. But I'm actually really happy to have this back in my collection. Double signed, and just crazy how things turn around like that. I don't expect to come across any of the other books that I lost during that time because they weren't like serial numbered or anything. I can't really identify them. And unfortunately, they were some pretty big books. But to get any of them back, I'm glad. And he gave me a good deal on it. Like I said, $150 for everything. I think I came up on top right there. So, yeah, just crazy world how that comes up. Find the exact same book about 3 years later. So yeah, that's all I picked up at this show. I had meant to film like a walk around, but with me running into this, I kind of forgot what I was doing essentially. Um, yeah, great show. I hope it's successful for them the next 2 days. I hope it ends up being an annual thing because I think it has potential. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed this, and take care, everyone.